Oh, there's the mic. The mic is on. How's it going, y'all? Happy holidays. I just got back from a family Christmas dinner. And just in time, I'm a little late. I'm a little late to my usual stream. Just in time. Why am I here? Just in time for my stream. I had a little bit of soju. I don't drink a lot, but when my brother-in-law's there, we do like to drink a bit of soju together. But I should still be able to keep it together for an amazing stream. My volume's a little high there. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, Eternal Grove. Oh, this is a brutal mission, but actually it's kind of fun with other players. Let's see if anyone's playing this one. HQ, Merry Christmas. Yes, Guild Wars bells. It's time for Guild Wars bells. Yes. Oh, I need to change my avatar. Oh, thank you so much, HQ. That's very nice. Very nice of you. Amazing. Very nice. Love to hear that kind of message. We are going to be playing with other people, I guess, if we get this mission done. So I should bring a good build. I think I'm going to go with Chris' build. This one. This is one of my favorite builds that Chris has put together. I haven't done it in a while. Should be fun. This is the best time to play with people is Zaishin missions. Eternal Grove is one of the most annoying hard mode missions. You gotta play with other people. So usually when Eternal Grove is up, there are going to be people you can find a group in. Like that. Boom. So it should be good. It should be a fun mission. Fast illusion. Oh, the problem is I'm bringing domination. I need that energy storage. You know what? I might as well use this. I don't get the full benefit, but at least halves casting time. No, that's not a good one. I should use this. Yeah, it's better. Even though it's domination, I get... Oh, it's not good. I might steal... Oh, I can't. I wish... You know what they need to add? They need to add a hero's inventory panel. So even if you don't have a hero in your party, you can access their inventory. Like in this situation. It would be good. Yeah, get out of here. We got a freaking bot in the chat. Echo Popper, whatever your name is. Nice. We'll just do this. I need the energy storage. Hey, Slasher! What's up, man? Oh my goodness. Oh, you're on already. Dang it. Did you do the ZM already? I'm about to do it. If you did not, well, we're starting. Dang it. Hey, Gator. Thank you, sir. Gator's already misslands on his. Oh, sweet. Maybe we can do after this. Let's group up if you want. Also, Merry Christmas. Oh, we're all splitting up. Wow, they're pros at this. What's everyone doing? Hey, Zero. Very good day. Hey, Jazeel, welcome in. Hey, A1, thank you for those kicks. Hype it up. We're just getting started. I'm using my skills a bit out of order. Dang. I need to. Hey! Look at that! Jazeel with the sub on Christmas Day. Let's go. Thank you, A1. Thank you so much. A1 with the kicks. Jazeel with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, guys. I'm honored. I'm beyond honored. What's after honored? What's the next step? Playing a little bit of Guild Wars bells today. Heck yeah. Oh, are you live right now? A1, I'm gonna check out in a second. Also, I forgot to turn on my Guild Wars box. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Not brother Xmas or Christmas having chill time. Well, I appreciate you dropping in my stream on Christmas. That's very cool. So this one, they need to be suffering from a water hex. I need to switch these up. Dang. Yeah. I was trying to I got away from my teammates. I was trying to get my Guild Wars toolbox up while getting owned. I don't know exactly what their plan was. We're kind of just running around, aren't we? Use one of these puppies. Been dropping Christmas messages since yesterday, though. I'll check who's live now. Well, yeah, I mean, I just appreciate you dropping in at all, so. You've never seen this game? That's okay. It's a 20-year-old game. It did just get remade, or it got updated recently, so. What's that guy's armor? It looks sick. It looks so cool. I want to get a closer look at him. Okay, now we got Guild Wars toolbox up. Now we can see how much damage I'm putting out. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Rangers are going to be taking a lot less damage from us because they get that built-in whatchamacallit, elemental defense. What the heck, Jazeel? Dropping 500 kicks after a sub? Dude. What are you, Santa Claus or something? Come on. Thank you so much, man. We're just getting started here, and you're already dropping in all these kicks, and that's nuts, man. Guild Wars bells. Guild Wars bells. It's Christmas time in Tyria. I wonder if there's any Christmas carols in Guild Wars. Guild Wars bells, Guild Wars bells. Something, something all the time. Have a good stream. Catch you at the weekend. Yep, I'm gonna use my usual stream on this weekend, so maybe we could do something together. Thanks for popping in. I hope you have a great Christmas with your family, Jaziel. Whatever you may be up to at this moment. I'm very happy you got to drop in. Merry Christmas to everyone. We're all just kind of running around in this mission. Gotta check out that armor real quick. Survivor. It's not horrible. Man, look at our damage. It's actually pretty good. A bit of lag. Look at that armor he's got. I want to get a closer look. Is it like elite Ascalon armor or something? You don't see a lot of people running that. You're off to get drunk and eat lots of food. I just saw that. I just read the message. That's hilarious. That's where I just came back from doing that. So I'm a couple hours ahead of you. How's Guild Wars going? It's Guild Warsing all right, Zero. How is the Final Fantasy 13 going? You're not doing that now, are you? I didn't see you online. Oh, you are on. What the heck? Still going with FS 15 or 13. The graphics on that game really still look really good. I remember my roommate in college being obsessed with that game. I used to just sit on the couch and watch him play it. I don't really remember it too much, but yeah, he did like 100% completion in that game. He was obsessed with it. All right, run away. Woohoo! Little sidestep action, dodging those bows. All right, it's actually kind of important to skip that cinematic so that you can prepare for the next waves. Let's see here. Now we're fighting with the Luxons. We were just killing a bunch of Luxons. Now we're fighting with them against the Afflicted. Oh, that's pretty awesome. The Aura of the Juggernaut. You get 1 energy regeneration. This is going to be massive. Watch this. Goosh. Oh, that was crazy damage. Oh my gosh. This is a Chris build, man. Seeing it in action. You're seeing the madman Chris builds in action here. Hey, who's that? Alan on the shade. Hey, Merry Christmas. Oh my gosh. Look at that. With Auspicious Incantation and then Rod Guards, I get full energy back. It's like a free skill at that point. I should actually be using Chilling Winds before. This is the order I should be doing. What's going on? Do I have to use one of these? I gotta use one of these. My teammates are not really doing well. I gotta let them know I burned 3 resurrection scrolls on them. That was crazy. Almost wiped. Almost missed the whole mission there. We still have all of our singers remaining though. Resurrection scrolls are one of the best things to get. Insidious, Parasite, Vile Touch, and Shadow of Fear. That's hilarious. Not even a thank you for my team for keeping this mission alive. That's crazy. Boosh. This might be one of my favorite builds. I don't know why I don't play it more often. It's so good. Oh, I got dazed on me. I gotta run away. I gotta keep away from that ranger. Merry Christmas, Brilliant Streams. Dropping in the stream over on YouTube side. Thank you so much. Oh, dude. We don't really have any heals. Luckily, I dropped my Legionnaire right before I died, so... can keep it going. This is a really tough mission. We're doing well, but I had to use some consumables to keep it going. Oppressive gaze, rotting flesh. Oh, this is more of a drawing with your skills. I like that. Oh, let me check the other one. I was looking at the names, but I need to look at the I need to look at the you were drawing. I get it now. I'm on the right and you're on the left. Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh, I'm dying. That's killing me. There were a bunch of those that used to get posted in chat back in the day. I know. People need to bring that back. There were so many good ones. Especially with the shouts. There's so many shouts. Oh, that got me good. You're an artist. Slasher is an artist. It's so good. So stupid. Look at that. So that's me on the right. There's Slasher. And then he's got his scary prostate glove on. I actually got one of those prostate exams done in Korea, and it was the first time I ever got one done. It was done here, and I speak Korean, but still, like when the doctor's telling me stuff in Korean, it it's not really like it's not really, what do you call it? I'm not really processing what he's about to do, even though I do understand him. But for some reason, like the doctor who was doing the prostate exam, beforehand he was telling me like 여기서 누우고 바지 내리고, and then for some reason the one word that I wish he didn't say in English, he said it. So he's like 여기서 누우고 바지를 내리고 이제 anal penetration 할 거야. It's like, I was like, why do you say that one word? Why is that the one word that you say in English? Is that for me or for you? It's like, it's like, I was like, couldn't you have said that word in Korean only? That would have been a little bit better. So, so immediately everything down there just tightened up, and it was tough. I pulled through though. I got it together. uh, so thanks for bringing up those bad memories. All right, Slasher. Merry Christmas. You like that brilliant streams? True story. Oof, GG. Oh, that was rough. We would have wiped if I didn't use all those skills. Get out of here. What's this quest? That's a primary quest. Oh, I guess because I did Luxon. I did the Luxon in my playthrough, so I didn't have to do the Kurzik primary quest. I didn't know you could do both. I guess that makes sense though. I should do it eventually. Yeah. What are you working on right now, Slasher? Is anyone working on anything that they need help with in the Guild Wars bells? I can go turn this Zaishin quest in. Man, I can't believe I had to burn 3 resurrection scrolls though. Those are expensive. And no one even thanked me. I'm still playing FF13, gonna be replaying the trilogy as that one Twitter poll I made. I knew there was a sequel to FF13. I didn't know it was a trilogy though. Yeah, I need to eventually play that one. I want to play the FF7 remake. Those FF7 remakes are pretty sweet. They look super fun. That was fun memories. Freaking Slasher. Slasher probably can't answer me because he's drawing up another skill bar. Was Running Sin everywhere but down for whatever now? Oh, okay, no, he did answer me. Where is he at? There he is. We can do a vanquish. We could do a bounty. Actually, I have a couple vanquishes already, don't I? I'm always behind on my vanquishes. What is today's vanquish? Getting like some weird movement lag. What's going on with my game? My ping is not horrible, but I'm getting some weird like rubber banding. What the heck is going on? Watchtower Coast and Kryta. Ooh, I guess we can do that one. Let me get rid of Talus Shoot. Ugh. That's a disgusting one. I'm down for a Vank. I'm lagging like crazy though. This is really weird. It was fine for me a second ago. What is going on? When we group, so like if I leave, is it better? It's not really. It's about the same. Hey! Wow. Swimming. Gold coins. Coins. Like Scrooge. Duck. I don't have 50 coins. Let me get some real quick. What the heck? Infested sausages never tasted so good. Nice. Ooh, what the heck? Assassin Nuker. Look at this build. That looks fun. Right, since you're not attacking, you can use Shadow Sanctuary easily. Lots of fire damage, burning. Glyph of Sacrifice, interesting. Wow, what a cool build. It's a knockdown AoE nuker. Dude, I'm saving that. Slasher, assassin, ass nuker. Can basically spam Meteor Shout, right, because of Assassin's Promise. I mean, Overcast is going to get you a little bit, right? Lightning Returns. Final Fantasy 13 is the third one. Oh, I see. All right. Then I will also do some Meteor Shower then. We can do some Meteor Showers together. Slasher and I are gonna Meteor Shower together. That's what we're gonna do. And then we can go to... You're missing one Eye of the North skill? Which one? We can go get it. Oh, finish him. I don't remember where we get that one. Yeah, you don't really need Glowing Days because you have Assassin's Promise. Right. Do you want to go get that? Or do Vanquish? I don't mind. Good question. Finish him. It's a Norn skill, so it's gonna be in Sifhala, I think. Oh no, it's... Oh, it's part of the Norn fighting tournament. You get Touch of Guile, dodge this, and finish him. So I can't do it with you, actually. It's the Norn fighting. You have to defeat Magni the Bison in the Norn fighting tournament. Right. That's, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I should have just read chat. Yeah, you got it. No. Exactly. Yeah, I should always ask chat first. Usually someone in chat has the answer. Oh, it's in Kryta. Yep. Merry Christmas, you guys. Guild Wars bells. Turns out that guy wasn't even a doctor. I just noticed your message, Slasher. I only know because I have been banging my head against the wall trying to do that with my Derv. The bear just wrecks me. Yeah, the best way to beat the Norn fighting tournament, like the easy way, is to go Ritualist as your secondary and just spirit spam them. The next easy way is to get degeneration skills for the Mesmer, like crippling anguish, conjure phantasm, and you just slow him way down, get a knockdown skill, and you just run away and just let his energy drain. That's how I did it on this character. Is I just did a super heavy degeneration thingy. Degeneration build. Watchtower Coast. Oh, maybe we should go to Temple of Ages. We need to get you Beetleton, Slasher. You don't even have this one. No Reforged? What do you mean? This is Reforged. What's up, Lion Coconut? Merry Christmas. That's why I was running all over the place. Ah, okay. We can leave from here, and then we can go. We can backtrack through Black Curtain and Cursed Lands, and then we can go up to Beetleton, I think. Hey, Uzoth. Yeah, this is better to start with. Absolutely. Oh, right. We shouldn't go through Beetleton, right? Well, how do we get to Watchtower Coast from Temple of Ages? We might not be able to get there from here. Oh no, this is my main Lime and Coconut. Yeah, I have a Reforged character I made. He's in pre-searing still. But I'm still playing as my main Mesmer. I'm not gonna delete this Mesmer. I put way too much time into this guy. What the heck? There's a skill quest I never did. My gosh. Alright. Add your heroes. Or should I add mine? You might not have any if it's a new character for you. Should I just add all mine? Oh, okay, okay. Alright. Let's bring some smiting. Oh, you're not using melee skills. So I need a Bip for sure. Even though your energy management is pretty good. Let's bring some more nukes. Yeah, let's go with like a elementalist nuking build, AoE nukesters. And then probably the Ritz. We need the Ritz. That should be good. Vec is using Blinding Surge, so it should be good there. On anti-melee. Let's try it out. Hey, what's up, Eddie? Push that like button. Thank you, sir. It should be fun. What is this? Looking for more WW. What's WW? WW. Oh. Yeah. Ah, Winter Wonderland. I gotcha. It's the Winter's Day. The Winter's Day. I don't know if we can go to Watchtowers. I think we have to go. Oh my gosh. There we go. Well, I got one meteor shower off and it didn't even do any damage. Dang. Ogden's our big damage dealer right now. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can go. I think we have to go through Beetleton. Because I'm following this green. Hey, Dean. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Oops. 1 second, 1 second. Okay. Picking up this game again after not playing since Eye of the North was brand new, it's quite amazing how much of the game you can truly forget. Oh, yeah. I mean, I made this character just over a year ago, and I did a kind of nostalgia run type thing where I replayed as if I was kind of like role-playing as being a new character. And in doing so, I actually... There's a lot of stuff that I felt like I was experiencing for the first time. It was kind of cool. Especially going slowly through all of the skill quests. You start to realize, wow, the developers did a really good job of scaling and choosing which skills to unlock, and it's really a well-crafted game, well thought out game. I don't know if anyone checked my one of my previous shorts. One of my recent shorts. Someone wrote some really hateful messages about Guild Wars. It was pretty intense. I was like, dang, he hates this game. You play pre-searing Lime? Yeah, pre-searing is so fun these days, especially with new Pike and Square update. What the heck? What happened to you, Slasher? Why did you blow up? Time to find Santa. Yeah. Yeah, he's getting cold this year, that guy. Oh, you're AFK, Sack. you just like got wiped out, bro. I don't think I brought any resurrection skill. Oh, yeah, Sosuke has one. But where are you? Where's your I'll just rezone. I'll just go to the next one. Yeah. He said he could nuke, not take. Yeah. Oh my, what the heck? Slasher's trying to walk us into a trap here. Double meteor shower. Look at this nukage. Oh my gosh. I just did like 2k damage right there. We've farming experience four experience for the level 16. Oh my gosh. I mean, you got to do that if you're trying to keep your Doom's Covenant. You got to play it safe, right? But yeah, it was in my shorts where I was talking about build wars and off meta builds or something. I got a couple hater messages in the comments. I was kind of like, dang, man, take it easy. 1 week later, you'll be level 17. Yeah, I'm like halfway to level 11. I'm level 10 and halfway to level 11 on my warrior. Barthemus, the Provident. Yeah, let's take out this guy first. Oh, it's a bunch of lynxes. Meteor shower's not really doing much damage. Oh, they're fighting each other. Let's go. Oh, he's using Ray of Judgment too. Kind of lacking damage a little bit. I have a gift for you. Free games, classics, and classics more. You can find it on my channel at the end of about 4 sites with many different genres. Much love, bro. Ooh. Okay. I'll check it out soon, bro. Hey, Papa Pixel. Dude, I haven't seen you in a minute. What's Papa Pixel doing? Oh, he's live. Alright. Dude, nice monk tome. Let's go. Yeah, I just celebrated with my family here. Had a nice dinner. Drank a little soju with the brother-in-law. It was really nice. Now we're gaming. Look at this Peacekeeper goon. Just gooning around. Whoops, I used my skills out of order. Nice, bro. Make it too. Four sites and 3 with many different genres. Yeah, that's cool. I need to check that out, Dean. Dang, why didn't my glyph go off? That sucks. Oh, no wonder I've got shared burden. I was like, why is everything casting so slowly? Yeah, if I use my skills out of order, then I end up with too many cooldowns, like what's going on right now. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go through Beetleton no matter what, Slasher, because we're going into Nebo Terrace, and then we're gonna go around and we're gonna hit Beetleton and then into Watchtower Coast. So honestly, we should have left from Divinity. Divinity Coast would have been the right move. Unfortunately. Nice. I was worried I wasn't gonna get the energy for that. Oh, I got interrupted. There we go. Okay, I got... Oh, he's just out of my meteor shower. That sucks. Look at all this AoE. This is crazy. Who's doing the most damage? Sosuke's doing crazy damage. He's at 15k. Yeah. We're gonna lose two of our party members soon. But at least you'll get Beetleton. That's good. Oh, why did I do that? Wow, why did that do so much damage? They got totally nuked. It's fun doing all this AoE. Makes me wish I were playing Elementalist. Hey, HQ, thank you for that support. Oh, we're sitting in Chaos Storms. Nice. Can't really see these guys. There they are. Nice. Guess it's worth selling. 300 gold is not bad. Pretty useless runes though. Hey, Ninja family. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Have you ever finished all of the not Winds of Change, the War in Kryta slasher? Man, Shared Burden is brutal. It's like countering me so bad. It's a goon. Get this gooner out. He's gooning all over the place. They're hitting us with a couple meteor showers. Well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we stood under 2 meteor showers. Everyone got nuked there. All right. Looks like we just got to make it to the end of this place. Just you and me, buddy. Just me and Slasher. Looks like we got gooned. We got gooned on so hard. Here, I popped a couple cupcakes. I'm just gonna run past these guys. Oh, you're fighting them. Are you fighting them? Oh, okay. I didn't realize you're fighting them. I'll help you. Heck, okay. I might be dead. I got some seconds here. Oh, I'm alive. Okay. If I can get to if I can get to full health, I should be able to run past these guys. These Ettins have knockdown though. They might stop me. Should be fast enough though, right? Theoretically. Go. Oh. Nope, I'm too fast. Oh, they hit me. They're doing tons of damage. Why are they so fast? I got 2 cupcakes on me. I think we're going to spawn all the way back here. Oh, that's not bad. Not too bad. If I were going illusionary weaponry, I would have been fine. I see Slasher's character stop moving. Here we go. I'm switching to illusionary weaponry at the next outpost. Hope you realize that. You're doing pretty decent damage, though. You're out-damaging me, actually. You really gave it a try. You really gave illusionary weaponry a try? No way! It's so good. I don't know what you're doing wrong. Watch, I will out-damage you. I will out-damage you with illusionary weaponry. Very soon. I'm liking this mega nuke build, though, that we got going on. This is pretty fun. Get him. AoE actually works really well in hard mode when you have a shoot ton of it, because of the way the AI or the enemy AI works is they start to run away. And against melee enemies, they just won't attack you. So you can pretty much just zone them out, zone them away from it hitting you, and they just will do nothing. They'll just run around. Dang it. Should have used Mantra Resolve there. Mantra Resolve is good, but you don't really feel the effects of it is the problem. They keep moving out of my meteor shower also. That's a big issue. Not getting the damage off. There we go. Vex doing some really nice damage too now. Whoops. Yeah. All right, so how should we adjust our team? I think we just bring a soul twisting. Oh, okay. Let's do that. So we have Livia, and then Ogden. Ogden actually does a bit of healing because he's smite with reversal of damage, soul twisting, Bip, and 2 E-surges. Yeah, that could work. I think actually 1 ineptitude will be necessary. And then I will go ahead and tank. With illusionary weaponry. If I want to out damage you, though, I need to go damage. I need to go something like this. But if I want to tank, then I should go something. I should go something like this. Whoops. I might do this so I can get the best of both worlds. Yeah, then I can do pretty decent damage and be tanky with this build. It's probably pretty necessary, right? I could go super tank and never worry about dying by doing this build, though. Yeah, I think I'll go... Tough choices. Wait. Let me check. Oops, that's not right. Do I not have any Necromancer tomes? Dang. Oh, okay. Dang it, that's changed my bar. Crap. So for him, you're just wanting to use Drain enchantment. That's the only difference. So let me switch that up. And then what's the difference with the illusion one? Oh, you want both of them to be E-Surge. Okay. Then I'll drop Gwen and bring Raza. Okay. All right, ready to go. Getting a drink? Yeah, go for it. You guys are about to see me out damage an assassin with this build I'm going for. It's gonna be insanity. Slasher doesn't know what he's getting into, challenging me. He really thinks he's gonna outdamage illusionary weaponry. The issue with this build is I don't have much in the way of movement speed, so I might have to use a cupcake here. Oh, let me sell this. Yeah, that's what I'm going for, Uzoth. Illusionary weaponry is gonna be... It's gonna be the key to victory here. Actually, a couple people here. Waiting on Slasher. We're about to do the Vanquish in Watchtower Coast. And I'm just dragging this out as much as I can. I'm just dragging this out. Anyone? Oh, I'm sorry. Dragon T's nuts. Nice one, Slasher. Are you ready? I think... Yeah. We actually get a pretty big armor boost from this. We get the base 24, but then we also get the two bugged armors with illusionary weaponry and I'm unstoppable. So pretty big armor boost. Oh, were you ready? Your character was moving. You're a pretty big armor boost. Aw, dude. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. All right, are you guys? Oh, dude, you've got the Warren Kryta missions on. This is gonna be crazy. Jammin'! Merry Christmas, Jammin'! Holy cow! What was that for? I'm about 2/3 of the way done with your emote, buddy. Dude, thank you so much. Oh, I used this out of order. Dang it. Hey, Berry Flavor, thanks for that follow over on Twitch side. Appreciate that. Thank you for that follow. Hopefully you're a huge fan of Guild Wars and illusionary weaponry, because that's what we're going to be seeing a lot of here. Yeah, Jam, and it's coming along. I got the basic design. It's going to be animating it. That's going to take most of the time. Look at that health. Look at that. Almost 1,000 health. I should be switching to my scythe for AoE damage, I think. I need to be a little more careful here. For one-on-one damage. Doing this action. Otherwise, I should pretty much just have the sword out. Should we just, yeah, we should just kind of hug this wall around the side, I guess. Oh, you got a snowman. Dude, you're cheating. I was like, man, how am I not doing that much damage? Not as much damage as him. He got a freaking pet. Oh, what a cheater. You know what? We're still gonna outdamage him. Still gonna get the outdamage. You just wait. I am actually doing more damage than I was doing a little while ago. Oh. So many interrupts here. Cannot believe Slasher pulled out the pet. Very sneaky. I think it's, I don't know. I don't know if we should disqualify him or not. Making it an even match, I guess, you know. He needed the handicap. You don't want to do this without a pet. It's pretty easy so far, though. Something has to cover my lack of damage. Dude, I'm pretty confident that I'm out damaging you right now. Because I think your pet is even out damaging you, to be honest. Oof. Get the Peacekeeper. Look, I'm playing PvP with this build. Nice. Ooh, nice Confessor's Orders drops. It's crazy. I'm almost hitting 1,000 damage or 1,000 health though. Super tanky. Dang. The Savants are really brutal. They do some crazy damage. Oh, there's 2 groups here actually. There we go. Oh, we aggroed him. Nice. Another Confessor's Orders. Nice. Finally got a candy cane shard. I think you need like 100 of those to get to unlock one of those what do you call it? The headpieces, the Winter's Day headpieces. I need to do that one of these years. I never tried to collect those. What? Why can't I get down there? Nice. How are we doing? Oh, they removed the vanquish marker. It used to tell me exactly how many enemies are in the area. Why did they turn that off? Let me see if I can find it. Mission map, title tracker, vanquish. There we go. 57 out of 129. Uh-oh. I aggroed the boss. Hey, Ox5. Merry Christmas, buddy. Oh, boy. This is too many. It's too many slasher. No. At least we don't have to start over. Okay, where are we? Let's yeah, let's go back this way to pick up where we were. I like how the Legionnaire has a candy cane sword in during Winter's Day. He usually has a fiery dragon sword, but he's got a candy cane sword now and a gingerbread shield. That's a nice touch they thought of. Nice. Time to catch up. Now I have my own pet. Time to catch up to Slasher. That was actually my goal of over aggroing earlier, so now I can have my pet instead. Look at how fast I'm catching up now, baby. Nice. Huge knockdowns there. That's awesome. We are over halfway now. 70 out of 125. Wait, what did you spell? What? I don't think so. I think now it's finally even. We're realizing how little damage Slasher was doing. Hiding behind his pet. Exactly. We've been in this map for only 17 minutes. And you had for the first like 10, 15 minutes, you had a pet. So keep that in mind. I don't think we really need a pet though, to be honest. I think we're doing fine. This build is probably one of the best illusionary weaponry builds because you get 1, 2, 3 enchantments, potential covering enchantments that last a long time. 54 seconds, 40 seconds. Illusion of Weakness is always on. You get a lot of health, a lot of defense. You get attack speed. You get some AoE. It's actually a really well-rounded build. We should go this way, maybe? Yeah. Complete the circle. Dang, they interrupted my illusionary weaponry. Crap. Well, we're useless. That's why I really think illusionary weaponry shouldn't be an enchantment. It should be a skill. The same way that 100 blades is not an enchantment, it's a skill. That's how illusionary weaponry should work. Oh, wrong guy. It also has knockdown, immune to knockdown and cripple with I am unstoppable. Closing in on Slasher. Uh-oh, he's pinging. Slasher is mad. He's so mad, bro. We have only 27 more. 27 more enemies to kill. So we're gonna do another lap around and clean up the inner circle of this map. Should be good. Look at that massive damage. The scythe damage, huge. Hey Jay, what's up, man? Merry Christmas, buddy. Hope you're having an awesome one. How are you celebrating your Christmas, Jay? Yeah, we got 24 now because we spawned in those extra enemies. When you're vanquishing and you have pop-up enemies, as long as you don't pop them up, you actually don't need to kill them for the vanquish. But if they do pop up, then of course you have to. But oh, just a chill day. Did Christmas with friends yesterday, so just chilling today. How about you, buddy? Yeah, had a nice Christmas dinner with family a little while ago. It's 11 p.m. now, so end of Christmas Day. And we're just enjoying a little bit of Guild Wars. Like I'm in high school again. Where's that guy going? What country are you in? Oh, I'm in South Korea. Dude, these guys are just running. Well, look at that. Look at the damage diff now, guys. I mean, it's not even close. Never had a doubt in my mind. Just can't beat illusionary weaponry. I don't know why people hate on it so much. Literally carrying. Don't look at Norgu's damage. Norgu's damage is not important. To quote someone, I highly disagree. You had the snowman pet earlier. Snowmoon pet is overpowered. If only we had some way to fairly test this. Can't wait to see you clear the deep with IW. Oh my gosh. Hey, I'll give it a try. Norgu is E-Surge, yes. And Raza is also E-Surge. I don't know why Norgu is doing... Oh! Raza was set to avoid combat this whole time. Nah? Yeah, nah. We were playing with a man down this whole time. Well, it's a good thing you summoned a pet. That's like, as I was saying, if you hadn't summoned a pet, this would be a whole different story. Moved here back in 2013. Like I said, if Slasher hadn't summoned that pet, this would have been a totally different one. Have a great stream, Immoral Flame. Are there mobs on that island? Maybe. We need just about 7 more. And Livia also avoiding, and Zayri. Zayri is well, Livia is my healer, and Zayri is actually Livia should be avoiding, and Zayri is also my he's my soul twisting. So Merry Christmas, Trenner. Hey, how you doing, buddy? I think we need to go to the center of this area. So we'll go down this way. Yeah, that was bad. That was a real bad Uber. Bad Uber. Raza on avoid combat. Come on. I was like, they have almost the same build. How does Norgu have 55k damage? That was some crazy damage. Oh, there they are. Yeah, super bad Uber. I was too busy trying to compete with Slasher that I didn't pay attention. I didn't start using pecans until you started using your summon. The only one that really adds damage is the candy corn, though. I don't think so. I don't think you win this one. Oh, thank you, Trenner. Enjoy your meal. We need 3 more enemies. Oh, there they are. We're gonna have to do another area where neither of us use consumables or pets. And then we can really see. One more, here it is. GG. Nice. Oh, yeah. Well, we probably would have finished about 10 minutes faster had not Raza not been avoiding combat. But we did it. If Eneox hadn't asked me if Norgu was E-Surge, I never would have noticed that, actually. Hey, thanks for that follow, Bernard Green. Michael Macklin, thank you for that follow. This is whenever YouTube starts just bombarding me. Thank you. I missed that one. We can resign. Did you resign? Oli Ray with the follow. These are all YouTube follows, I think. I missed that one. But thanks again. Thanks for the sub over on YouTube. All right, what are we up to? Benjamin Bruce, thank you, sir. This is like the lightning round of sub alerts. Oh yeah, turn in. Wilco, thank you for that sub. I wish they didn't all come at once like this. Nestor Leal. Where am I? There we go. I missed that one. Gio Pero. This is Guild Wars Toolbox. Guild Wars Toolbox. Highly recommend it. Very easy to set up. It's updated. It automatically updates often. Super useful. It's got really good quality of life features. I wish that Guild Wars, I wish they would put most of these just built into the game. I'm not a big mod user. Really not. The only reason I really like to use it is because of this damage meter. The damage meter is really interesting to have on. Not really necessary, but it helps. The quest tracker is also useful. And then my personal favorite is the hero builds. So you can do hero builds for your whole team. You have team builds like this. So you can choose the template. You can give a name to the build. You can choose the hero, and then you just hit load, and it just it loads all of them up in a flash. It's really cool. Yeah, that's the best use of it in my opinion. And I wish that they, even if they just add that feature, I think it would be really cool. I'm gonna get some water real quick, yo. Hey, Ghost Happy. Thanks for that follow over on Twitch. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's a good one too, Eniox. I'm a little bit hesitant to do that one because I feel like that's a little bit, I don't know. It feels a little like that's a little too much in my opinion, but it is very useful. Where do you find your builds and templates at? I of course like to go to PVX Wiki. That's probably the best ones for the meta. But for my off-meta builds like this one, I found it on Reddit by a user named Krishker, who's also a YouTuber. Okay. And also, if you use a Necromancer Tome while you're a Mesmer Warrior toolbox, will change it to... Yeah, I saw that whenever I was checking out my build. That's a useful one. Like if I change the ranger, changing your secondary profession will change your skills and attributes. Do you want to continue? So that's pretty useful. Oh, I do have necromancer tomes. I guess I don't need them. I just found out about it, but I think people have been using it for years. Yeah, I only recently started using it like a couple months ago or so, if that. Really useful. Highly recommend. It's not a cheat, so it's not like frowned upon or anything by ArenaNet. There's so many elites and builds that work just fine that aren't in PVX or in the archived area of PVX. Absolutely berry flavor. I found I don't like to use PVX too much because it eliminates too many builds based on like their score, the build scoring thing. It's like there's plenty of builds, like you said, they work just fine, and then just because they're not up to par with Mezwe, they often get archived or put away, and it's kind of annoying. I like to check the archived area a lot on there, because you get some really good build ideas, at least some synergies that are really cool. I mean, sometimes because of a skill reworking, it makes the build not function like it used to. But yeah, you can get some really good builds. That's why I liked Reddit. Reddit is pretty fun. That's why all the Mesmer tomes are out. All the Mesmer tomes are out? Out of what? What do you mean? The Mesmer runes. Yeah, the runes are so expensive. Yeah, if you that's a good point. That's a good point, MJ. If you go to the rune trader, this shows you what the meta is. This shows you exactly what the meta is. You go over to Mesmer. 11k for Prodigy's insignia. Yeah, I celebrated Christmas. We had a nice Christmas dinner. With the in-laws. Yep. Went over to my mother-in-law's house. Had a nice dinner. Drank a little bit of soju. The game was designed around a deck building concept, so I think you're missing out if you're not engaging with the best. Exactly, Ghost Toppy. It was highly inspired by Magic the Gathering. And even the way the professions work are very similar to the deck colors in Magic the Gathering. Merry Christmas! Yes. Don't forget. Yeah, I'm married. I'm married, Jammin. More? Oh, nice. Mednar. Alright, what are we up to, Slasher? I got time for one more activity, and then I gotta head to bed. I just thought about it as I was saying your wife never... No, I don't take offense, Jammin. That's a good question. You pick. Alright. Well, we already did... I guess we can check the bounty. What's the bounty? As long as the bounty's not something crazy. Oh, we could have done rot scale a second ago. Let's let me get rid of this one. Duncan the Black. Oh my gosh, no thanks. Yeah, I don't even know why I picked that up. I'm not gonna do that one. Are you in Korea? Yes, sir. I'm in Korea. It is 11:16 p.m. You can see on the right side of my screen there. What about South Koreans? Do they? Yeah, in South Korea, Christmas is split. Like if you're Christian, then usually you go to church, and if you're not, then you usually spend Christmas with, you know, it's more of a couples or friends holiday. It's not really a family holiday much in Korea. K-pop Christmas Hunter. Dude, I'm surprised they didn't release a K-pop Demon Hunters like Christmas album or something. Oh, you're in Korea too, MJ. Wow, annyeonghaseyo. Are you Korean by any chance? They don't spoil the kids. Okay, yeah, they give Christmas gifts, of course, but it's not the same as in the States. No, I would say it's not the same. Are you a fellow expat, MJ? Korean American. Nice. Very cool. All right, Slasher is getting a little antsy in his pants right now. Let's figure out what we're doing. What do you need done on your sin? Let's do it that way. You work here. Hey, me too. That's what I'm doing. You don't need to tell me your company or your city. You don't need to dox yourself or anything, MJ. Old Ascalon missions, but that's way too easy. Do you want to do a hard mode mission then? Yeah, thanks. Thanks for not interrogating me live on your stream. No, that's good. That's cool though. I don't usually meet people who live in Korea and also like watching Guild Wars, so that's awesome. Yeah, not the 4-man ones for sure. That's good. All right. Well, then, I guess we don't have anything to do. Where's my other hammer? '90s baby, Guild Wars is nostalgia. I had to come back. Heck yeah, it's epic nostalgia action. Unbelievable nostalgia action. The deep hard mode. I don't think we got time for the deep hard mode. So have you done all your missions on your sin in hard mode? We don't have to do the Ascalon missions in hard mode, but we can do other missions hard mode. There's plenty of missions I haven't done. Green farm. What green you looking to farm? The first Mesmer using IW to complete the deep and hard mode. You know what? I'm gonna attempt that. I'm gonna attempt the deep with illusionary weaponry. The problem is I need another player to come with me because that is a 12-man dungeon. It's not an 8-man dungeon. So Delgemore War Camp, the boss is there. Oh, the Soros Furnace one? Okay, we can do that. That'll be fun. Slasher wants to try to farm some green weapons. The game was it's so crazy to me. I came back to the game in November after like 15 years just looking for a classic experience, and then 2 weeks later Reforge happens. That's crazy timing, Ghost Happy. I came back to Guild Wars a lot longer than that and started making content over a year and a half ago. And I was like, man, no one's gonna watch Guild Wars. No one gives a crap about this game. But you know what? I'm gonna record a playthrough, just enjoying pure nostalgia of the game. And then I started making some shorts, and then yeah, like you said, they announced Reforged, and then nostalgia explosion times 1,000. Everyone started coming back to this game. Freaking amazing. Oh, bring in the Ranger, okay. I'm gonna go with a little bit more of a meta build here. We're gonna play it safe. We're gonna go back to our roots. Nothing too crazy here. Oh, I need to, yeah. Nothing crazy at all. Just something real standard. I like this war camp. So many memories to farm greens. Are you playing your old account? This is a pretty old account. I've had this account for 173 months, but this is not my old account. My original account that I had in high school, I still have access to it, but I lost access to it. That's why I made this one. And then while I was playing this one, I gained access to my old one, but this became my main account because I've done way more. I've achieved way more on this than I ever did back in high school. So, are you bringing what did you bring? You brought a bib. So should I get rid of my Blood is Power? You experienced the same thing? Yeah. I was like, oh, I don't remember my old, or I lost access to my old email address, and I was like, I'm not gonna get it back. Let's just buy a new account. It was on sale on Steam, and so I was like, yeah. Okay, so what are you running? You got a BIP. Oh no. Oh, that's a good one. Minion Master. Okay, nice. All right, that's good. But I'm on a new account now. You know what? It's honestly more fun playing on a new account. I love the fresh accounts experience. Do they have a higher drop rate on hard mode? Or should we do normal? Yeah, we got Minion Master. Slasher brought it. Do you guys know if bosses have a higher green drop rate on hard mode? I low-key appreciate I gave away all my stuff over the years to people doing Hall of Monuments. Oops. It is nice to restart fairly fresh. Yeah, the fresh restart's so fun. Dang it. The only problem with renewing Smash is some of the enemies, it's really hard to tell if they're knocked down or not, especially the big enemies. They didn't make a good animation for the knockdown. Like that. He was supposed to be knocked down. I agree, but I'm so curious what I had before. Oh, did you never regained access to it? That sucks. You know, you should if you can remember enough information about your account, there's a chance you can get it back. You should try it out. Yeah, some enemies just slightly bend the knee. Yeah. I think instead of healing signet, I should use signet of, what was that? Signet of strength. Or signet of stamina instead of healing signet. That might be more useful. Because we have so much healing, I don't think I'm ever going to use healing signet. Michael Carhart. Oh, I only remember my character name so they couldn't help. Ah, yeah, that's not quite enough information. You need to at least remember the email address, I think. That's crazy, Uzoth. You had to know had to know the CD key. That, like, who knows their CD key? They must have changed that recently. Started playing in elementary school and still have that account, but also did buy a new one like a year ago, or a year or two ago for the new experience. My builds from that time are offline. Well, my old high school account, the problem with my old high school account is I had severe altitis. So I had so many alternates. That was my issue. There we go. When I can get some renewing smash spams, it can do some crazy damage. Go. If you ever purchase something digitally in your account, it would send you an email with an order number. I was able to recover my account like 3 or 4 years ago with an order number from purchasing an extra character slot. Oh, good call. So even if you don't have your CD key, if you have an order number to that account, then you can prove that it's yours. Is that what you're saying? Oops. What? That's not what I'm trying to look at. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I just noticed using together as one. That's why I'm healing like crazy. Then healing signet is really a dead skill right now. Yeah, I don't think these giant herders actually... I think they're immune to knockdown. I think that's a big issue. I used the order number and told them a character name. That was sufficient. Yeah, knowing a character name is a huge plus. You gotta know your character's names. Any bosses around here? I guess apparently we've killed 3 bosses. I didn't even notice it. Oh, that's some damage. I told them my characters' names. Yeah, I think Is it possible for you to like what Berry Flavor was saying, if you can find your like some old order that was sent to your email address, an order number, maybe that would help. Okay. Wait, does my healing signet go off of my like? Oh, healing signet on Mez is affected by fast casting. Like not just the values, but the casting, the activation time. That's awesome. Yeah, these guys are immune to knockdown, it looks like. Yeah, did you see that? Like, boom. Takes 1 second. I didn't know that. I thought fast casting only affects spells. Oh, spells and signets. It says it right there. Oh my gosh. What a loser I am. Says it right there, people. Learn something new every day in this game. All right, we finished a lap. We killed 3 enemies. I haven't played any casters yet. Man, you got to play some casters, man. Especially Mesmer. Mesmer can do it all. Hey, look, my guy's spinning in circles for some reason. Why am I spinning in circles? No hands. I got no hands on the keyboard. I'm just spinning in circles. What's going on? Jeez. Fast casting and soul reaping is probably my favorite attributes in terms of character effects. Oh yeah, soul reaping is so good. That's why so many people like the soul reaping what is it? Where's my scythe at? Oh, that's spawning power. I thought I had a soul reaping. Oh, it's in my chest. Yeah, it looks like he's slipping. The +5 mod. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Looks like we over aggroed here, buddy. Yeah, so healing signet is not that bad since you had that super fast activation time. What's the Annie mod? Annie mod? Are there any more bosses this way? Oh, the anniversary. Oh my gosh. That's how you know it's getting late for me. That's how you know I've been awake for too long. So dumb. Was literally talking about it just a second ago. Yeah, but we're missing like 2 so far. Yeah, we did a full lap. Whoops. Did you? Oh, yeah, you put 2 eyes. Oh, we split up. We split up. I saw the lock chest and I went straight for it. Ooh, I got that knot. Yeah, these guys are immune to knockdown too, it looks like. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're massive golems. Oh, there's a boss. He drops a hammer, it looks like. Judging by his name, Bludge Hammer. Man, Together as One is such a good elite. I think Together as One is probably, in terms of usefulness, it's probably the best Anniversary elite. In terms of power, I still I think what's the Paragon one? Burning Refrain or Heroic Refrain? Is that what it's called? That's probably still that's the strongest one. But in terms of just like really really high usefulness, I think Together One is great. It's got that +7 health regeneration on all of your party members near you. So good. On near you or your pet. That's the crazy part. It's a good argument for both, for either one of those, I think. Yeah, I was about to bring up the Paragon one, but playing Paragon is just, ugh. Yeah, I will say Paragon is probably the best choice if you're wanting to never die. But it's an ultimate support class, so you're not going to be shining. Not a main character class, in my opinion. I always like playing Paragon more than Dervish for some reason. Shadow Theft was great. Yep, that's a good one. Shadow Theft's really cool. I like Shadow Theft with a pet or Shadow Theft with with a bow. You do Shadow Theft crit archer. That's a fun build. So you like Shadow Theft, teleport into them, and then you Shadow Step back to your party members. So you get that huge attribute boost, and then you just volley 3 arrows. Like the volley is the barrage, the non-elite form of barrage. It's pretty fun. I like playing support. Like Protection Monk can be interactive. Paragon just feels like a buff spam bot. Yeah, you don't have to. It's an AOE party spam, exactly. Shout spammer. Not really much skill in. It's probably the lowest skill involved in playing that. It is a little bit of juggling for managing your shouts to make sure that they're what do you call it? Refreshing. But yeah, it's not the best. Can I see that? Let me see if I have it on here. Shadow Theft. It'd be easier if I bring up my assassin. You need to go? Yeah, I'm about to go too. And Merry Christmas. Everyone say Merry Christmas to Slasher. Thanks for joining me, buddy. Sorry we couldn't get a green, but we did do a Vanquish. We did do a Vanquish. Yeah, let me pull up my assassin. GG's, buddy. Let me pull up my assassin for you really quick. Hopefully I have it on here. Bomb diver. Bomb diver. Oh, Jamie. Merry Christmas to you, buddy. Did you finish your stream? Yeah, you hosted out. Oh, you rated Julissa. It looks like. Jamie Ray. Okay, let's see if I have my Shadow Theft build. Dang, do I not have it? I don't have it saved anymore. Oh, here it is. This is the one I was using. But I guess I wasn't using it because I don't have the skills unlocked. I was using something similar. What was I using instead? I used Volley. And then I liked to use Death's Retreat. Yeah. And then what was the other bow skill I used? You can use anything, really. Hunter shot would be good to put some bleeding. Probably. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Oh, probably. What was the Evan Vanguard one? Death Strike. Cracked armor and bleeding. Yeah, that's what it is. This build is pretty cool. So this is the one. This is the one that and if you have the anniversary bow, it works much better, obviously. So I've got this Vampiric Anniversary short bow. It's pretty fun. Fun build. This is the other one. Whoops. Try both of these. That's the other one. That one's good because you get Keen Arrow that does tons of damage on a critical hit. And then Sloth, which is just a good skill anyway. And then Triple Shot is kind of like Volley, but it's more for a single target. So all very good. Let's put it to the test really quick. There we go. Nice. So let's where's a good place to test it? Something like we can just go right. Where do I like to test though? Doesn't really matter. So you use Shadow Theft, then Death's Retreat back to an ally. Or yeah, you cast your enchantments first. Then Shadow Theft, back to your ally, and then you just volley. Volley, volley, volley. Oh, Read the Wind. Read the Wind doesn't work with this. Dang it. Not Read the Wind. I messed that up. Yeah, this removes all my preparations. So what do I use instead? You know what you could do? You could do Poison Tip Signet. That would work pretty good. Alright, let's try that again. Retry. Poison Tip Signet. Then you can poison and bleed and cracked armor. Then you get three conditions on top of that. That's pretty good. That's pretty sweet. So the first one, scratch the first one. Try this one. Try that one. Oh. Yeah, it's the same. Similar. Okay. Use critical skill instead of Luxon, that's why. Do I have the Luxon one? Oh, you're right. I have it right there. Troll Entertainment. Let's go. Okay, I'll try that one in a second. Good call. Yeah, I wish it automatically... Oh, crap. Here we go. Love ya. Yeah, that was awesome. And shadow stepping is just fun. Yeah, it's a nuke. And then you have your teammate put a splinter weapon on you too. And then you're like a ranger barrager. I'm doing just as much damage as my mesmers right now. They're gonna outscale me probably in consistent damage. Just absolutely nuked, deleted. 90, like look at that. I'm hitting for almost 100 damage when I crit. It's pretty fun. It's a really fun build. The Death Strike is really great. Oh, I need something that gives cracked armor. I just realized Death Strike requires cracked armor to cause bleeding. That's an issue. So there's a little bit of team synergy you need to get Death Strike to work correctly. So Vec should be causing cracked armor though. He's got cracked armor. Oh man, they died before I could get my splinter shot off. Boom, 107 damage. Crazy. See, it's pretty fun. You got to try this. I haven't played my assassin in a long time. That's why I'm so rusty. Yeah, it's really cool. This used to be my main. So I was going after Guam on this assassin, so I have quite a lot of max titles. AR for the crit strikes. Yeah, Yeah, exactly. I got a max, almost a max crit attribute. I could have gone superior crit, actually, crit strikes to get that up to 16. But I mean, the max you get with Shadow Theft is 5, so this is already maxed out. Yeah, exactly. I already got the max Shadow Theft. So you could do a little bit more crit chance, but it's not going to be a huge difference. And then you're ranged anyway, so. And then Splinter Weapon is just massive. It's just like hitting him with a truck, man. Let's look at the damage here. Let's go to Great Temple of Balthazar. So instead of Death Strike, let's bring Triple Shot. That'll be cool. Hey, good night, Uzoth. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream here in like 5 minutes. It's just craziness. It's pretty good, man. Oops. This is the anniversary short bow. I wish it wasn't a short bow. I wish it was like a flat bow or something, but you get that faster attack speed. Look at that. Look at that damage. The 20% enchantment bow is really good because you get that you're using 2 enchantments here. Vampiric is really important and really useful with volley because you're doing plus 15 damage with a volley. Boom, just right there. Yeah, it's useful. And then this scales with your critical strikes. I think technically though, if you go, you do want to put marksmanship because marksmanship also increases your critical strike when using a bow. And these skills are going to scale with marksmanship, so. The other way to use this bow is to just go critical strikes, but... Oh. Dude. Let's use that instead of Poison Tip Signet, actually. Oh my gosh. Ryujin, look at this. We're doing some build crafting now. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know I had this on my account, actually. Oh, let's see. What do I have to get rid of? I forgot. So instead of... Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Instead of triple shot. Right? Yeah, because I need critical agility. Critical agility is important for attack speed. And that critical... That armor boost. Actually, I could get rid of critical agility. Hey, what's up, Jinx? We're just doing some build crafting at the end of my stream here. So what would I replace instead of that? The attack speed's important, though. Yeah, the PvE, you can only have 3. You can only have 3 PvE only skills. Tiger Stance is Beast Mastery. And Beast ended no, I don't have it on here. Yeah, and all my non-attack skills become disabled, which is not that big of a deal. There's Hecate's Rampage, which ends if you use an attack skill. But yeah, that's Beast Mastery is the issue. Just wanted to pop in and say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Jinx. Merry Christmas to you. All right, so how about just instead of triple shot, we use I am the strongest. Because critical agility is just a little too important. And we put poison tip signet back on there. The AoE poison's pretty useful. Yeah, I was looking at that too, Ryu. Also, it's a huge energy skill. Never rampage alone. Exactly. All right, let's check out the damage increase now. Oh my god. That is actually disgusting. It's brutal. Okay, let's look at the damage to different armors. And it's highly spammable. That was 3 critical strikes in a row. So that was 60 armor. Let's try against 80. Yeah, they have the fastest possible attack speed on a bow. They're tied, I think. There's another bow that has the same attack speed, but I think it's flat bow. Is that right? I can't remember. But yeah, short bow has the highest attack speed, but it has the shortest range. It's a huge drawback. Yeah, against 100 armor, you're doing a lot less. But still, this is a pretty fun build. So here's the updated build. This is probably the best one we've come up with. Give those a try, man. That's pretty fun. Yeah, it's so spammable, man. I mean, you're doing insane damage. Battle standard. Ooh. Let's look at what happens when you hit something that has cracked armor. Yeah, the attack speed is just insane. That's really cool, man. Really, really cool. And then Splinter Weapon. Don't forget about Splinter Weapon. Oh, yeah. I like the combo of Shadow Theft and Death Retreat also. So you just hop in, pop out. That range is not horrible. It's fun. This is a very active build. I don't think you'll get sick of this very quickly. And getting the with the yeah, there's no consumables on at all. I mean, you have zero energy problems. Zero energy problems because of the way critical strikes work. Oh. Look at that. Ah, that's crazy. And the poison on top of it is just so fun, man. Oh, this makes me want to play Assassin more. You know? All right, guys. A little bit of a shorter stream than usual because I started late, but it is Christmas. Yeah, give it a try. Give it a try, guys. I'm glad we got to craft that at the end here. It's too much fun. The only problem is you really need this bow. I mean, you don't really, actually. You know what? You don't even need this bow for this build. What if I change it? Let me get another bow. Let's look at the damage difference. You don't really need that bow. Yeah, here's a long bow. Increases bleeding damage. This is another vampiric. That's a good one to test it. Yeah, that's probably the best one to test it with. Let's test it with that one. You're going to get a little bit of attack speed disadvantage, but you'll get increased range. And if you don't have... I mean, right now we're just testing the damage difference between having a required 9 marksman versus required 9 critical strike. It shouldn't be a difference, honestly. Where'd my bow go? There it is. All right, let's look at the difference between these two real quick. And then we'll end stream. Yeah, it shouldn't be a difference. Oh, it is a little bit different. Look, I'm hitting for 85. Why is it different? Why is it different? So you do more damage with the critical strikes bow. I was hitting for 100. Yeah, you do more damage. You do like like 20 extra damage with it for some reason. So I see. So even though it... Interesting. So the required 9 critical strikes means that the damage you do is going to scale with critical strikes. And the required 9 marksman means the damage you do is going to scale with your marksmanship. I didn't realize that. I thought the requirement just means that's how much you need to do damage with that bow. But there's a huge damage difference. This is the long bow. Oh, It's not customized on both. Good point, Force from Above. That's the difference. But that's a huge damage difference still, isn't it? That plus 20% customization is huge for this. It has 20 extra damage. That would be the jump. Okay. I see. Okay. I mean, that would make sense because I didn't think that damage would scale with critical strikes. Because if that's the case, let me test something else really quick. Appreciate you pointing that out also, Force from Above. If that's the case, let's remove marksmanship. Let's put it all the way down. Let's look at the damage difference now. This should be like really low now. It's still pretty disgusting. It's still really disgusting damage. It's only slightly lower. So going the marksmanship. Oh, you can just change. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so putting a little bit in marksmanship increases it a bit, not much. So you really don't even need to put marksmanship on there. You can just go full straight crit. In that case, okay. In that case, why don't I just go warrior and put frenzy on? In that case, I mean, volley's awesome, don't get me wrong. Volley is awesome. But now I can remove this. I can remove this, remove this. I can put triple shot on. Oh, no, but you have to be ranger to get access to triple shot. Dang it. All right. Oh. I'm in my head here. I'm in my own head. Frenzy. Yeah. Never mind. You have to be a warrior. You have to be a ranger to do triple shot. Alright. Forget about it then. I feel like I was onto something there though. What would you put in? What would you use instead of ranger then? Do you get there's 7 weapon stance bow sin in there somewhere? 7 weapon stance bow. Yeah, but the problem is you would need to have an of the warrior enhancement to use. Yeah, it's strength. But if you had an of the warrior, do I have an of the warrior somewhere? supposed to go to bed. I feel like I had an Of the Warrior somewhere. Expertise. I guess not. I feel like I was onto something. Yeah, I need sleep. I need to sleep. I need to go to sleep. That's what that's what's going on. All right, but it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool build. Oh, did I not save it? What's it called? Shadow Theft. There we go. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to try that. Anyway, for real going to bed. Good night, y'all. Merry Christmas. Have a great rest of your Christmas. Nice meeting you all. MJ. I've seen most of you other guys. Force from Above, thank you for that first chat. Merry Christmas. I'll catch you guys later. Good night. Bye.